All right. Good morning, everyone. If you're for those online, if you can hear me, kindly indicate. Those online, if you can hear me, kindly indicate. If you can hear me, type yes. For those online, if you can hear me, type yes. All right. Okay. Good morning. Welcome to the third week on 104. You're supposed to have 103 this month, like I said, but we had a mix-up. So after this class, you have 103 for 105. So all right. So last class we had uh, talk. We had talk. You did your words. All right. Good. Who else tried it? You have a website. Let's see. Give us the link. Give us the link of your own website. Is it okay to share it online? F R A F R A A U X. Ooh, let's see. Okay. For those joining online, the website you're seeing now is from one of your students. So let's see what he did. We'll check yours too. Okay. All right. So this is his website. Let's see if his live chat is functional. Where's your live chat? Okay. We have it here. Is your bot working? There's no bot working. All right. So he has a live chat, but no bot. All right. Let's see yours. Those online, if you did yours, let me have your link. Share your link with me. For those joining online, if you did your chatbot, let me have your link as well. Post your link on the comment section. Let me see. We'll all open it here. Any other person? Your link. For those of you that don't have websites to test yours on, I actually created subdomains for various students over the course of the week. Why? Because they messaged me personally that they had issues, they would like to test, they couldn't test, and the rest. And I created subdomains for them, and they were able to do it. One of them was Blessing, the other one is Stanley, the other one is Bridget, and the rest of them. They were able to do it and test it, and they sent me screenshots. So for those that didn't message me, if you did, I would have created a subdomain for you to use for your own practice, but you didn't. So for those that did, I created a subdomain for them, and they're able to build it. So, yeah, HTTP. Yes. Okay. No, just give me the link. Don't worry. Give me the link. DEV dash what? RAY dash like LTD or limited. PANTHA E Panteo. Is that on dot site? Huh? Pantheon dot site. Is it dot site? Okay, no dot. NISITE, right? Dot IO. Okay. All right, so this is another trial by still one of the students here in the class. For those online, if you tried yours, let's have your link and test it. Okay, so this is his. We have the chat bot here. I have a question. His chat bot is working, so he has a live and functioning chat bot. Sure, go ahead and ask your question. Okay. What is, let's go back to Zenith Bank. Zenith Bank. Let's see if his chatbot recognizes that. Okay, sorry, but my knowledge is limited. All right, so we have that. Now, for those of you online, share your link here in the comment section. Let's go through it together. All right, so for today's class, we'll actually be working with Tidio. We'll finish with talk.to. Okay, we'll finish with talk.to. The rest of the uh, functions on talk.to are supposed to look at is the chats, how to respond to chats, and the rest of them. But today we'll go into Tidio. Okay. Before we go into Tidio, let's go back to our talk.to. Talk.to. Let's go to talk.to. Let's see. Let's do a little run through before we continue. Amusat Sahid, yes, you're actually using a free version of WordPress. So yes, you will be required to pay to update the plugin. If you had reached out to me earlier on, I would have created a subdomain for you, like I did for the other persons. Okay. If you want to contact me for Lucky, take your Telegram. Message me through Telegram. All right, so we are live with our talk.to. I'm going to explain certain functions on this for each and every one of us. Okay, so let's start. Let's work with the inbox. I see some of you actually went to message or send a message on the sub. Read it. I'm not Mr. Charles, so okay. So we have a message from one of the students, Mohammed. Message my chat suite gate. Okay, so let's say this is like a test. Okay. All right, so we'll create a ticket for this. Hello, Mohammed. Hello, Mohammed. Create. So we've created a ticket for Mohammed, and then we expect Mohammed to get back to us via the live chat. Now, let's understand one thing first. Now, whenever you use a live chat, those joining online, if you can hear me, just type yes. This explanation is important. If you can hear me for those online, type yes. All right, good. Now, whenever you join a live chat, you need to understand that once you start chatting, and then you happen to close the website and off your system, your device, mobile phone or whatever, go to any other website you want to go to on the internet, and then surf the internet, do anything you want, and then you finally come back to the website with that chatbot. For instance, the website we used to test our chatbot. Imagine after I've sent this a message like, hello, okay, I've sent this an hello message, and then I'm like, agent. Yes, we're having that notification from Tidio because we have a message. All right, that's open. Okay, so we have that notification from our Tidio dashboard. All right, so now what I'm trying to explain is if I start a chat right here, let's join as an agent. This one people are sending me messages on Telegram right now. Let's do this after the class. Let's just focus here. All right, so if an agent joins a live chat conversation with you, moves it from being a chat bot to a live chat conversation, you and the agent, and then I happen to shut down this website, like close my browsing tab and open another website. Probably I go and do any other thing on the internet. I shop the net, doing anything else I want to do. All right. Now, the moment I open this website again, the chat will continue from where it stopped. Are we following? It will continue from where it stops. We stopped last. It will start from the beginning again. Except maybe I've given like a day, 2 days before we can now start from the beginning. Or except I was not transferred to a live chat. Even if you give a day, if you are with the live chat personnel, the customer assistant, it won't start from the beginning again. Now, who knows why that happens? Who knows why? Yeah. No, it's not. If I close the website, it's not supposed to start. We are supposed to start afresh, isn't it? But why is it that when I come back to the chat, live chat, it is from where I stopped that we are continuing with the live chat personnel? I just continue from the chat. I can even see my history. Why? Message me on Telegram. I mean, not to check Telegram. I sent the talk.to link to you people on Telegram. Check that link. After this class, I'll send the Tidio link to you. The person that sends that Tidio link is me. So just send a message through. Yes, sorry. Someone said something. It was saving. Nice name, saving, but not complete. Autosave works, but it doesn't. Autosave is basically to save your chat history on the talk.to dashboard for the owner of the live chat. You understand? You now as the user, why are you able to come back to your chat even after you've refreshed? Amusa, because we didn't log out? No, not because we didn't log out. You don't log out of live chats. It's only the admin. I mean as a user, not as the admin. Why is it as a user you can go back and continue from where you stopped, even if you open the site 2 days later?
I think because you want to let discussion, you will transfer, and you still have that open door to come back and continue with more questions.
Even if you end the discussion, you still see your previous history. Aminatu says cookies works, but not totally accurate. Someone else? Draft, not draft. Okay, if we recall, in the last class we had, after we finished our chat bots, when we were able to set up the chat bot, we wanted to test the bot functionality. I had to open another browser, Microsoft Edge. I had to open Edge to test the functionality of our bot. I didn't use Chrome anymore because we had already used Chrome to chat. So when we refreshed Chrome, it carried us back to where we started. Why did I use Edge? Chat latency? Nope. Now let me explain. All right, fine. So the secret, it's not a secret, it's actually a little technical thing, is your IP address. Are you following? Your IP address. Now, if you go through your chat dashboard here, where you have let's go to where are we. Now, every single message you send to your you send on a chat bot or live chat, any message you send back to the admin, the dashboard of the live chat, you understand? The browser you use has its own IP address. Okay, so the bot automatically registers your IP address. So even if you come in the next 50 years and decide to continue chatting with that same browser, that same Chrome browser, without using a VPN or changing your device, that same device, same browser, and then you go back to the same website and the chatbot is still functional, it has not been, the website is not down or anything, you still have a history of your chat. For instance, Zenith Bank. I think it was this system we used to chat to Zenith Bank last time, was it? Yeah. Yeah, if you use Firefox or use another browser, it's a different IP address. It's the chatbot last time. Oh, okay, you're not in class. Were you online? Oh, okay. You are? Oh, congrats. Okay, so let's continue. Yes, God's time, the IP address. Thank you. God's time actually answered, but he answered late. So I think he answered after. All right, now you see what happened here. Now we had the first class and we tried Zenith Bank live chat, right? That was the first class 3 weeks ago, 3 Fridays ago, isn't it? Now you can see 14 days ago, that's 14, 2 weeks ago. We had class 2 weeks. Okay, this is the third class, right? Okay, yes, 2 weeks ago. You can see we are back to test the Zenith Bank and we still have our previous message as a 2 weeks still there. Hello day, and then you see the response we got that day, and we left him hanging. Have you seen it? So that's because your IP address has been locked. Now, if I should open Zenith Bank on Edge, Microsoft Edge, that place would actually be empty. We have to start a new chat to be blank. Okay? So even if I come in the next 4 weeks after now and open Zenith Bank again, we'll still have a follow-up. This message will still be there. And I can actually send him a message and it will still follow up. All right? All right, so that's because of your IP address. Okay, so for today, we're focusing on Tidio. Now, you need to understand one thing about Tidio. Tidio is somewhat similar to talk.to. Now, there's a reason most people go for Tidio over talk.to. Talk.to was more like, should I say the first before Tidio? I think. I'm not certain. What should I say? Because when I started our development, software development and the rest, I used Talk.to. It was in recent years I discovered Tidio. Okay? But Tidio seems to be fluid and easy to navigate than Talk.to. When you talk of the dashboard, in terms of the dashboard, Tidio is very simple to navigate than Talk.to. Okay? So let's work with Tidio. Now, for those joining online, tidio.com. If you're with your device, pay attention. We'll do a practical together. If I created a subdomain for you, pay attention. You also do the practical together. So when we are done registering and everything, you log into your subdomain, install the Tidio plugin, and then we'll continue from there. All right, so let's continue. So we have Tidio. We are going to create an account here right now. Let me see your hand. You have a laptop with you, not subdomain. I need people with laptop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you have your phone, and I don't want to give those that have phone. I don't want to give it to those that have phone. I'm trying to reduce the number of persons that need it so that we can. Okay, so this was going to happen. I'm looking at my time to create a subdomain for you people now, before my time is up. These people will start policing me very soon. And am I late? I'm not late. 9 minutes. Okay, let's just continue. I'll create a subdomain for those persons here later on. Okay, you can just send a message on Telegram. All right, so we're going to register on this. Let's get started. Let's register on Tidio. Okay. Tidio, let's register. Email. Which email did we use for talk.to? Let's use the same email. Where's our accounts? This mouse is too sensitive. Password. Those of you online and those here, while we are creating the accounts, kindly do the same thing so that we can be on it together. Tidio.com, Tidio.com, Tidio.com. Let's do it together. Unknown error has occurred. All right, so the website that I've used, I've already used it before to create a Tidio account. So that will be a problem. So let's see. Let's just use anything. Yes, but you will be required to verify it. Yeah, any email at all. You can use any email at all. Okay, so I'm still having this issue. It's because of the IP address that's been locked. So sorry, give me a second. Let me create it on my mobile device. Is your if you have successfully registered? Let me see. Just use any website and try to register. If you're successfully registered, let's know. Where's my VPN? Yeah, just use any domain at all. You'll be required to verify. You can change your domain later. The most important thing now is to register. Just put anything, HTTPS slash anything. Don't use something that some other person will try to use and can't register because it has already been used. Just anything at all. Okay. Tidio. Are we done? Anyone successfully registered? Still unknown error. That's the problem with that's no, it's not the link. There is an issue with Tidio. Try using another browser, using Chrome. Try using another browser. Let's see. Okay, it's up. Okay, okay. All right. You can put anything. Yes, you can put anything. For those of you still having unknown error, you can sign in using Facebook. You can sign in using Facebook. After which you can go to your Facebook and remove it. Like I once said, creating this live chat feature is a very important and expensive service. Not really expensive, but if you create it for like 5 people, you've made some money. All right. So the issue here is I've had to use my VPN to register on the Tidio because I don't know what's wrong with Tidio in the recent weeks. I think last month this thing started. Creating an account is an issue on Tidio. But I've created mine, so let's log in. For those that haven't, you can use Facebook to create yours. All right, so let's log in. Let's get back to class. What you have to put on the website, put anything. Unknown error, use Facebook to log in. If you have a VPN, use your mobile device, turn on your VPN and register it. Try registering again. If you don't have a VPN, use Facebook to log in. All right, so we are here. This is the first thing you see on a Tidio dashboard upon opening, creating an account. What is your name? Let's say base. Base. A job role that describes what I do is customer success agent. I want to interact with customers via website live chat. Okay. Next, my company's industry is real estate. Let's use real estate for now. My company's size is only me. I'm the only one. My company gets this number of inquiries per month. Now that means how many people reach out to your company. Now all these things, you can pick anything you want. They are just trying to understand your organization so they can set up something that works well with you. So let's say 11 to 100. How was your website built? Now remember when we did talk.to, this place. Do we remember this place? First class, this place. This, how was your website built? Now, do you remember this place? How was your website built? How many of us recall this place? Yeah. It's blocked? Okay. Try, do you have a VPN on your phone? Try registering on your phone using a VPN, then log in on your desktop. You can get a VPN, try registering, log in on your desktop. Tidio is, okay, let me just put it that Tidio actually updated their security protocol. Okay. The reason is because recently a lot of scam investment platforms have been using Tidio. Now, unlike talk.to, if you use talk.to for a platform that is not legit or a platform that actually has anything to do with investment or the rest, they'll shut down your access. They will block your website. You cannot use talk.to again. So Tidio was actually free, liberal. People used it. They didn't have such policies until recently. They found out that their platform is mostly used for scam services. So they decided to update. So if you're in Nigeria, creating an account in Nigeria, you will have an issue with it. Yeah, I'm in class right now. Everybody's blocked. Okay, also. The best posting now. How is it? The car company presentation. They are hosting it now, and I'm just being told now they have called us to come and present. Sorry about that. Oh shit. Okay, so try using a VPN. All right. Try using a VPN. Register on the platform using your VPN. Now let's just go back to this. Okay. So like I said, Tidio has restricted Nigerians a lot from opening and having access to their platform. Okay. All right. So let's go to this. How was your website built? Now, how many of us remember this particular feature? in talk.to. How many of us remember this feature? Don't tell me you don't remember this feature. Huh? Think about it. Okay, so here, are you following? Who remembers this place? How many of us remember this place? Plug in WordPress. Thank you very much. For those joining online, yes, thank you. Thank you. All right, now, last class we talked about CMS, didn't we? Didn't we talk about CMS where we mentioned WordPress doing the talk.co registration and then we had the manual code. Now, that is the same thing you have here on this part of Tidio. Okay? Now, custom websites is did you build it manually via coding or you used any of this? You can see the WordPress there. I mean, WordPress was there here. So let's go with custom websites. Or, yeah, let's go with custom website. Now, remember, you can always change this thing later. Next. I want to have Tidio up and running within a month, as soon as possible, just playing around, as soon as possible. I'm currently using, we are not using anything currently, are we? No, so just getting started. Where did you learn about Tidio? Now remember, all these questions is just for them to understand what you're doing and also for them to be able to present, to make a dashboard easily accessible or the better way for you. So let's just say Google. Okay, so we use Google. Have you used Studio before? I have, but for the sake of this class, let's say, no, this is my first time. For the sake of this class, I'm not lying. Like I said, for the sake of this class. All right, let's start. Where would you like to begin? Offer live support, enable Lyro. Now, Lyro is Tidio's chat agent, that chatbot. Now, what was Talk.to's chatbot's name before we renamed to Base? Huh? Apollo. You remember? Nice. Okay. All right, so Apollo was the name. Now, for Talk.to, we have Apollo, and for Tidio, we have Lyro. Okay? So let's use Lyro. All right? Let's go. Okay, so they have given us free trial for 7 days. Let's go. Now this free trial is because I don't even know, I think it's a new feature. They've never done this before. This one they are being generous today. All right, now you see the dashboard of Tidio. That's Tidio's dashboard. This is talk.to's dashboard. Are you following? Talk.to dashboard, Tidio dashboard. Which one looks simpler? Tidio. All right. Let's continue with Tidio. So we have this. Now you have to install Tidio on your website. Have you seen that? Install Tidio on your website. Where is the link? There it is. Now we're going to install this. Let's click install Tidio. This is what, now this comes up for you to customize like we had in talk.to. All right, are we following? Like we have for talk.to. So let's call our chatbot base. Okay, our name is base. Now English, let's use the blue color scheme. Continue. Now, manual install, you have to copy this code. Remember, you have to copy this code like we did for talk.to. Like I said, it's quite similar. The only difference is their dashboard arrangement and certain features and functions that they present. So let's go to the website we use to test it and do the installation. Let me log in so that we can do our installation. Now, we are going to use WordPress instead of the normal manual coding. Are we following? So we use WordPress instead of manual coding. It's loading. So let's go to, for those of us that understood how this worked, we went to plugins last class. Now we are in plugins, add new plugin. We'll search for Tidio. Are we following? Now we have we seen it here? Install now. We have Tidio Live Chat and AI Chatbots. So we click on install now. It's installing, installed. Hold on. Activate. Activate, it's loading. So we have it installed already here now. If you scroll down to your list of plugins, you would see, where is it? Tidio. We've seen it here, right? For those online, you can see Tidio here. I've highlighted it. Now we are going to deactivate talk.to that we did. Okay? I'm not asking you to do it on your own. No, I'm using one site to test everything. So I'm deactivating this so that we can test run the Tidio. So I've deactivated talk.to. No, you can. You can do Tidio and talk.to on the same website. But in order not to confuse us, I'm deactivating one, so we focus on one. Now, if you reactivate talk.to, it will still be the way you left it, the whole setup. You understand? You wouldn't have to, how do I put it? You wouldn't have to now come and reset it again. No. It would be the same details you use. It had already been saved on the system. The same time. Yes, but why would you need Talk.to and Tidio? You have to employ agents to be at, I mean, on a website, you go on a website, you're seeing Talk.to, and then you're seeing another one on top, Tidio. It's somehow. Let's focus on one. But if you want to have two live chat on your website, I don't see the need, but I mean, it has to be just one. If you set up one, it is one. Okay, so let's go to our Tidio. Where is it? Down T. Here it is. All right, so we are going to customize our Tidio plugin. If you go to your sidebar here, you see Tidio charts here because that's been activated. So let's click on that. This class would end quite rapidly. Now, the same way we did for Talk.to, if you remember, we had to log in our Talk.to account. Blessing Eze. The same thing you had to do for Talk.to, which you reached out to me and asked questions, is what we are going to do with Tidio right now. So let's log in. Unknown error. Okay. Sorry. You have to log in. That was registered. All right. Okay, so we did not create a project. Now let's go and create a project. Let's go back to our Tidio dashboard. Back to Tidio. Now, click on done. We didn't get the widget. Okay. Let's just use the demo website that we added. Okay. Integrate it. It's loading. All right. So we've added Tidio here right now to this website. All right. Let's check if it's functional. Let's go to this.com. Let's see if our Tidio has been installed successfully. We can see it here, right? Have you seen it? Yes. Now, have you seen the interface of Tidio? Now, let's remember our Talk.to was what color? Who said red? Talk.to was red. Tidio is blue because we choose blue, not because Tidio's custom color is blue. Talk.to's custom color is what? Green. Thank you. Tidio's custom color is blue. So we have blue here. Sonia, are you using the free WordPress or you are using the did you install your WordPress or are you using WordPress.com? Sonia Bude, are you using WordPress.com? If it's showing unknown error to register, kindly use a VPN and do it on your mobile device. Then try to log in again. All right, so we have this all set. We've installed our Tidio successfully on our website. Okay. The next thing we are going to do will be customizing our Tidio. Now, what are we customizing exactly? Lyro. What is Lyro? Huh? Is what? What is Lyro? It's the name of an agent. I thought we just answered what Lyro was here. Okay, fine. Fine. What is Apollo? What is Apollo? Thank you. Chatbot. Apollo is a chatbot. That's what I'm asking. What is Lyro? You're saying agent. Not the name of the agent, even though it's online, I say agent. Lyro is the name of the chatbot. Thank you, Perpetua. Name of the bot. Amanda, thank you. Ibrahim, thank you. So Lyro is the name of the chatbot for Tidio, while Apollo is the name of the chatbot for, just like we have ChatGPT is the name of the chat. Let's just call it chatbot for OpenAI. We have Bard. We have Meta AI, chatbot for Facebook. That's Meta. We have Ziva for Zenith. Each of them has a name. You understand? So it's the same thing with Talk.to having Apollo and Tidio having what it has, Lyro. Okay, so we are going to customize our Tidio. So appearance, we have blue. We can change it to whatever color, but I will use blue for this. Now, online status. Now, let's go back to here. Hi there. If you need any assistance, I'm always here. That's the pop-up. Okay? We reply immediately. Online status. Let's go back to Tidio. Tidio said, online status. We reply immediately. Okay? Now, if you come back to the website again, you see that green. What does that green icon there represent? It means online. Now, instead of us using we reply immediately, we can decide to use, let me close talk.to. We're not using this again. We can decide to use active. Or we can decide to use online. Let's save this. It has saved. Now, let's come back here and refresh. It has changed to online. For those online, this is what we changed here. What I've highlighted. It has changed to online. The people online are responding to what Lyro is right now when we have already proceeded. Yeah, I think people that just joined. Anyways, just follow up on the class. Now, with get position, where do you want that chatbot to be? Is it your right or your left? Now, by right or left, this is what it means. Do you want it to be here or here? That's right. Or you want it to be at your left? Right. Now, you might have your own choice, but mostly it's usually on the right. I don't think I've seen any platform that has it on the left, but we can do left for today. For those online, the left is for today. Those joining us online, the left is for today. It's not a custom thing. All right, label text, chat with us. Okay. You can see the chat with us there. What happened? Did I click something? I did. Don't worry, let's go back home. I clicked on something. You see the chat with us down there? That's the label text. So we can decide to change it, but let's just leave that for now. Now, enable sound. Now, enabling this widget sound means if you send a message to through the chat bot to the admin on this other side, and the admin replies you, you will get a notification on the website that you have been responded to. So that you can check and reply back to the person, the live chat support agent you're chatting with. Are you following? Brand logo. We cannot put a brand logo because we are using a free mode. If you want to add your logo like we did on talk.to, where we added the base logo, if you want to do that here, you have to upgrade. So let's go to visibility. Display widgets. Do you want it on your website? If someone uses their mobile phone to open your website, do you want them to be able to see this? If they're using a laptop, do you want them to also be able to see it? If you want it to be only for people using laptops or desktop, then you can select it here. If you want it to be for both, you can also select it here. So let's stick to both. Display the chat when you're offline. Now, if your agent is offline, do you want people to still be able to see the chat feature there? Even when there is no one available to respond, do you want that icon right there, the chat with us icon, to still be displayed on the website? You turn it on. But if you don't want it, you turn it off. Okay? Now, offline status, we reply within a few minutes. That's if you're offline. Now, let me explain this thing better. Sorry, I'm actually rushing. Let me explain this better. Now, if you use a WhatsApp, you message WhatsApp business, for instance, and you send a message to one of the people of WhatsApp business, probably people that sell t-shirts, polos, sneakers, whatever it is, and then you get a prompt. Thank you for reaching out to so and so store. We are now available. We'll get back to you once we are online. Now, that is this. Thank you for reaching out to us. We are currently unavailable. We'll get back to you. You understand? Now you can decide to remove this. You get, like Zenith Bank does not have it. Once you message Zenith Bank, like we did, we had to wait till the agent joined. Nobody told us we'll get back to you. So you might sit there and just think, these people are not even getting my message. But funny thing, they have received it. Now, the reason why this is here is I have seen your message and I'll get back to you. So that at least I know you have seen it. Instead of me sending message and I'm not seeing anything. You understand? But for Zenith Bank, you can't go and police Zenith Bank. Don't try it. All right, so let's continue. We have our widget visibility. Now, you know what the widget is, right? Do we know what this word widgets mean? Huh? That little thing you're seeing down there is a widget. Yes, you can change it, Ibrahim. You can, all this customization, you can do it the way you want. Get started. Hi there, welcome to our website. Ask us anything. Now, when you open the website newly, like after we installed the Tidio widget and we opened the website, you remember we saw that big box that said, welcome, ask us anything. I don't know if you remember. Before we have this chat with us now, the very first time we installed this, now that is right here. You can decide to change this. You can decide to add a background as well. You can decide to add anything to the background. This or this. You can see the background has changed. Have you seen it? Behind the overlay, the blue overlay. Have you seen that? So you can decide to change that or add your own custom image. All right, so let's turn that off. We don't need that. Mobile widget. Now, on a mobile device, do you want it to be on the right or the left? We'll still stick to the right. What did I do for desktop? Left, Abby? Let me go to the right because I'm already seeing questions here. I told you they will come later. Okay, now do you want the size to be large, medium, or small? That's on mobile. Remember, we are customizing for mobile now. Small, medium, or large. Let's leave it at large. Now let's go to the next one, pre-chat survey. Now, Unlike Zenith Bank, that if you open up a Zenith Bank chat and then you want to, send a message to Zenith Bank, they won't ask you for your email. You just send your message, send your inquiry. It is at the point of trying to resolve your challenge that they will now ask you for your account number, account name, BVN, date of birth, all those information. But on live chat, so they can come back and respond to you. Or in case we now want to respond to you and you are no longer on the website again, and you don't even intend to come back to the website anymore because you are upset. Maybe you came to our website and you found out that shoe is 30,000, shipping fee is 30,000, and you are living opposite the shopping mall. Why is shipping fee 30,000? And you came and dropped your complaint. Why would the people ship shoe to me opposite your store 30,000 naira? You understand? And we are not online to respond. And out of that annoyance, you shut down the website and you left. Now, we've responded, we now come online and we've responded, oh, sorry, it was a glitch. We will bring it to you for free. You are no longer on the website. You have vexed and left the website. So you've not seen our free offer. So we've lost the customer. So Tidio decided to add this feature. So when you are about messaging us, you are required to put your email address. First thing first, before you can send a message. So that when we come in and then we tell you, oh, sorry, and you don't seem to respond, we'll come to your email and we'll tell you sorry so that you see it by force. Okay, it's a customer retention feature. And also so that tomorrow, if we have another shoe that we think you might like, whether you like it or not, we think you might like, we'll come to your email and tell you we have another shoe. So it's a way of collecting email address for newsletters, promotions and advertisements and things like that, as well as responding. All right, so we need them to put their email. Yes. Email. Yeah, add that. Okay. Now, do you need their name? Do you need them to put their name or phone number? You also do it here. And you click. Now, if you need name, you click on name, add. You have name. All right. Now, this is the way to come out. Email and your name. But we don't need that. You might, not me. All right. Now, routing rules for departments. You have to go to department settings. We'll do that one later. Multi-language. Now, we're using English. Okay? We're using English. Now, you can add as many languages as you want, but let's stick to English. Okay, it's more like a common language. Unlike talk.to that allows you to add all the languages at once. Tidio, you have to add it one by one. And me, I'm running away from it. So let's stick to English. All right, let's save that. June 18, misleading information. Kindly specify. June 18, there's a lot of misleading information. Kindly specify that. Uma Salisu, when the agents are many and they work on shift, can we change the name of the agent to another? Okay, so Uma, the way it works is you have your agent. You have your agents, okay? Now, all these agents are online. Now, when a notification comes in, a client messages via the website, and then it comes to your back end, you understand? The agents, any available agent that picks it up, the name automatically shows up. So you don't have to sit down and change the agent's name. You understand? So if you have 10 agents and they're bearing different names, Bisola, Ahmed, Hassan, Aliyu, Emeka, whatever it is they are bearing, by the time a notification comes in and Hassan picks it, the name the customer will see is Hassan. Just like we had on the Zenith Bank and we saw Udoka. Was it Udoka? Yeah. So if we message that Zenith Bank now and another person responds, it's that person's name you would see. So, Uma, you don't need to change anything. Okay? All right. So we have this. We've saved that. Let's go back to our website to check if we are going to be requested to impute an email. All right. Hello. You've seen now. For that hello to go, your email is requested for. All right. So let's say demo. Now, demo at gh.cn. You've now received the notification from Tidio panel. Now, when we sent the hello before, you did not hear that notification. I wanted to point it out, but I wanted us to finish. Now, upon dropping the email, you've now received the notification. You see one new message here from Tidio panel that you have a message. Now, let's respond. Let me show you. Let me show you the difference between Tidio and Talk.to and why Tidio is easy to use. Now we have a chat. We've clicked on the chat inbox. Unassigned, we have one. Hello from demo at gh.cn. You can easily click join conversation and you are in. Hello there. And the person receives it too. Hello there. Easily. But for talk.to, you have to add tickets and all the processes to follow and the rest of them, which is a little bit stressful. And this is why people use Tidio mostly. All right, so let's go back to where we were. Hello there. Now you can decide to respond. Hello, admin. You have it here. Hello, admin. All right. So this is the live chat on Tidio we've successfully done. By next class, we'll work on Lyro. Okay, we'll see how to get Lyro up and running on Tidio, and that will be the last class for 104. So in 104, we've learned how many chatbots now? How many live chats? See you next class. Any question? Any? They create their own. Now, okay, let me answer that question. Now, we have various live chat softwares. I cannot tell until I'm at the back end. Note that. Now we have intercom. Chowdeck uses intercom. What's this guy's called? Cheaper Cash uses intercom. We have Talk.to, we have Tidio, we have Watson. We have various live chat services out there. Anyone you choose to use is left for you. Now, most organizations decide to build their own by themselves. Okay, you can build your own live chat by yourself. If you understand how code works, if you know how to code, you can do it by yourself. So instead of using all of this, you can code by yourself. Okay, so for Zenith, I can't tell if they are using anyone at all, or if they are doing it by themselves. The reason why I know for cheaper cash is intercom is because the logo was there when they responded. You understand? If you're using a free plan, you see the custom logo there. All right. So that's that. Any other question? Is there free domain? Yes, we have free domains out there. Free domain, not free domain, domain service providers. So we have free providers out there. The one you use, is it free? Yes. You can get his, you can please, you've been able to install the Talk.to on your this thing, right? Yes. Please, that your link, send it to, let me have it. That, what was it again? Pantheon site. Let me send it on Telegram. I mean, this will save me from creating subdomain for people. Those online that asked to create subdomain for, and those of you here, I'm going to send a free hosting platform that you can use to. Everything is free, right? Domain and hosting free. That you can use to test your site. So I'm not creating subdomain for anybody again. So I'll give you a free domain link. Now you can create your free website on and test it. I'm sending it to your Telegram right now. So for those of you that already messaged me on Telegram, your problem will be solved in the chat. You go to the Telegram link. Or you ask him for see him here. 8 team, I'm still waiting for your response. All right, sorry. Let's have the link. HTTPS. Pantheon site, right? Yes. Pantheon. Pantheon.io. Pantheon.io. Okay, for those of us online and those here, Pantheon.io, I've sent the link to Telegram. Okay, use that to. The link is here on your screen as well. You can check the screen. You'll see it here, Pantheon.io. You can copy this out. For those that are not on Telegram, copy this link that is on the screen out. Use it to create a free website, host it, and then um, test your plugin. All right. Thank you, everyone. Yes, another question. All right. Go on.
My question is on plugins.
Okay.
Sometimes when you're trying to create your that plugin pass is confusing.
Okay. Now, if you're downloading if you're using now, if you install WordPress online, once you're online, you can install plugins online. All you have to do is go to that search bar, search for the plugin. When you click on plugin, add new, you go to the search bar, search for the plugin you want, Tidio, you'll see it. You click on install, it will install, then you click activate, it will activate. Now, once it activates, unlike other plugins, you can see when it takes you to the list of plugins, you see settings under them. But for Tidio, you won't see settings. So you check your left sidebar where you have the list of features, plugins, everything. You would see Tidio on your left sidebar. Now, Tidio charts, click on it. It will now take you over to login. Make sure it is login you are on. Now, once you click on that Tidio chart, it will take you to open up. If you watch the video, you see it will open up a dialog on the other side, the right side, and then you'll be requested to log in. Click on login. Use the same credentials you used in registering on your Tidio, and then select the project, and you have access. Your Tidio will automatically enter the website. You don't have any other thing to do. The remaining customizations and everything you have to do will be on your Tidio dashboard, not on your WordPress dashboard. Just like we did for talk.io.
So at the top of Tidio, there's this part where you said the plugins you need to copy. How do you install that?
To copy.
That's the plugins. There's a part where you just see the codes.
All right, so that is if you are using a custom website. Like I asked, how many of us saw that thing? And then there was WordPress, custom, and then everything. Yes. So if you have to copy a code, it's if you're using a custom website. If your website is built by code, manually, not WordPress, or Magento, or PrestaShop, or Magento, or L, you built it by code. That's really it, because you can't use a plugin on a coding website. You have to copy that code, put it. Now, once you copy it and save, automatically appears on your website. You don't have to. It's not a long code. Even if you are not the one that coded the website, and then you copy that code and remember to put it in your body tag, first class body tag. How many of us remember the body tag? And how many of us remember the body tag? We talked about body tag. How many of us remember that? Body tag, BODY tag. How many of us here remember the body tag? Responsible for it. How am I going to be responsible for your surgery crash? All right, Ritkanga. This name has popped up a lot of times since first class. You have been following. I've taken note of your name. You've been following closely since the first class. Your name has been quite visible. Yes. Okay. So your body tag is where you put that code in. If you are using a custom website, if your site is manually coded, even if you are not the one that coded that site, but you have access to your file manager and your cPanel, say your saver, you can go to your index.html or all the other pages of your site and paste the code under the body tag. Under the body tag. If you cannot do it, don't go.
Attendance. Coming.